So guys, Sowore was seen in this video complaining that they were being tear gas with poisonous gas. He even cited that he doesn't know if it is the chemical that El-Rufai is alleging that was imported by ribadu's office that was used in tear gassing them. So guys, one might be wondering, when has peaceful protesting become a crime in Nigeria, to the point that policemen were seen using tear gas against protesters who are gently, obediently, and humbly asking for the e-transmission bill to be passed. I'm just going to allow you to take a look at what Sowore said in this video and why it should bother many Nigerians. The police don't even know that Nigerians are fighting for their own welfare. They are not being well paid, but they are used at any time there is a protest, especially the protest that is demanding for Nigeria being moved forward. Now take a look.
Gas, we were poison gassed. We were gassed with a poisonous gas. It's not a tear gas. Anybody who witnessed it, was it tear gas? No. It was a poison gas that was released from a canister that was carried by a policeman who has now run inside. El-Rufai was saying that they imported some colorless, odorless gas. Maybe this is the first place they want to come and use it. Yes.
I'd like you to also respond. Senator Ese is advocating a 16-year presidential tenure.
That one is an idiot. We are trying to get rid of, even these 4 years is too long. We are asking for 16 years. Is there anybody in Nigeria who wants to have a 16 years Tinubu presidency? That senator is a foolish man. He should be recalled by his constituents immediately.
So I'd like you to also tell us, this thing that has happened,
yes,
have responded to the triggers by passing both the e-transmission and the manual transmission. So why the protest again?
We want a law that has no caveats. It must be mandatory. It must be mandatory. Simple. We don't want shall or may in the law. The law must be ambiguous, unambiguous, and clear. That's what we are asking for. That's what we are asking for. And we are calling on Nigerians, come to the National Assembly in Abuja. We want to show these people that we own this country. Let it start now. Yes. Whatever it triggers, I've been telling people that it is Tinubu that will start this revolution that we have been talking about. And it is starting gradually.
Exactly.
Yes. Let Nigerians come and meet us here. Yes.
What is the situation now? We can see the tear gas. What's happening?
Well, it is a rain of tear gas, as you can see. The entire arrangement here has been distorted by the Nigerian police force. As you can see, we are trying to make our way out of the scene because it is raining tear gas canisters upon tear gas canisters. Few moments away, the Nigerian police force approached with extra vans, with extra policemen, and they are raining tear gas. As you can see from the visuals, the protesters are trying to make their way out of the National Assembly. They are still pumping tear gas upon tear gas on demonstrators. As you can see from the video, you can see the smoke. The smoke is gradually taking the atmosphere here at the front of the National Assembly. We are seeking to take refuge at the grave of the unknown soldier, a place that is actually kept for sanity's sake, but unfortunately, this is what we have seen. It is raining tear gas upon tear gas. The policemen are not relenting, and this is what you see from the picture.
I would like to ask that you please stay safe, move as far away as possible while you still keep tabs on what's happening. I would also like to find out, I don't know if you can still hear me, earlier on we heard Sowore and some protesters saying that they would not back down until their demands are met. Is it because of this agitation and this intensity that, this situation escalated this much?
Well, earlier on, the likes of Sowore, Adewale Adebayo, Obi Ezekwesili, as well as the former Minister of Youth and Sport Development, Solomon Dalong, they were all here and they were briefing. But all of a sudden, the entire situation spiraled out of control, and the spontaneity of the moment, the policemen here started dispersing tear gas from their guns. And as you can see, they've distorted the entire demonstration. Issa El-Buba, who was earlier briefing, was affected. Now, but there is something different from this tear gas, because whenever it's being dispersed, we feel some sort of peppery feeling on our skin. It is not like the usual one we know, but what we can see is that Nigerians are no longer here anymore. They've taken refuge in various places. And if you can see, some of the demonstrations are trying to take refuge in the buses that convey them here, and the policemen are clamping down on them so hard. You can see from the pictures. We are trying to move closer so we can get a better view of what is currently happening. This is what is happening. They are clamping down hard on the demonstrators. Everyone has taken refuge in any area they can, and as you can see from the pictures, they are lining up so the buses can convey them to an area of safety. So this is what is happening here at the National Assembly basin. It is a distasteful situation.
The Senate leader say we are not qualified. Anybody, politician or leader, whether Senate leader, whether Senate president, that say there is not enough technology to power elections in Nigeria is a thief. Tell the Senate leader that I said if he believes that there is not enough electronic technology in this country, he is a thief and he's trying to steal the mandate of the people. If the Senate leader thinks there is not enough technology, he should go and meet kidnappers. He should meet terrorists. They should share the network where they use to call the kidnapped victims for them to send their ransom. Anybody who talks say there's no technology is a misfit. He is not supposed to be there. He has no business being in that place. They should get the hell out of there and allow people who have the capacity for this country to move forward. Issues of technology have been settled by INEC. INEC said they have the capacity. They have collected more than 800 billion. Waiting that they use and do. If they do not have enough technology, they should enter a partnership with Starlink. It will cost less than 100 billion for the 177,000 polling units. We will not take any shenanigans. This armed robbery will not continue. The National Assembly cannot take us for granted. They will not hold us hostage. Anybody who say there's no technology is a thief. Our vote must count. 2027, the power of the people will be greater and must be greater than the criminals in power.
I want to quickly ask you, being one of the leaders fighting for this electoral reform, what are the other plans that you have in place in case this protest does not produce the results that Nigerians are asking?
There is no question as to whether the protest will produce results or not. It is a movement that must produce results. So the question should be, how must we make it to happen? Because my sister, until the vote of Nigerians begin to count, our lives will not count. There is no country in the world where votes of people count, where leaders will be as irresponsible and as reckless as Nigerian leaders, where they will engage in the level of brazen corruption and criminality like Nigerian leaders. Their confidence is in a compromised electoral system and a compromised judiciary. There were more than 100 people kidnapped. The video released from Kwara State. Guess what? Kwara State governor is in Abuja trying to deliver the APC candidate for Amak election. Tinubu was in Kebbi State attending fishing festival when citizens of a country are with terrorists. Terrorists went to Kayama. They went door to door, bringing out more than 150 citizens and slaughtering them. People had their bodies dismembered. So today in Nigeria, we are cooperating with our own oppressors. How many are the people in that National Assembly? 105 senators, 360 House of Reps. Add all of them together. How many people are standing on the mandate which they shall collapse? So how many people are holding Nigeria as hostage? Our situation be like people where they kidnap. Instead of us to come together and fight for our rescue, we are busy giving excuses and cooperating with our oppressors. Enough. 2027, nobody should be afraid of free and fair election. Now when I get all governor, you get all National Assembly, you get police, judiciary, DSS, civil defense, city men, city boys, city everything, city dogs. Why you can't fear free and fair election? Why? Who is afraid? Why are you running APC? What is Tinubu afraid of? Shebi na him be Jagaban. So you have been governor, de facto governor of Lagos for more than 20 years. Yet you still need violence and election rigging to win your own home state of Lagos. You have a problem. You have a problem. Nigerians are not your problem. In 2027, our vote must count. And we must prove to them that the power of the people must be greater than the criminals in power. Finito.
So sorry. The person that came out this morning. The Senate has heard, the National Assembly has heard the people, and that we should have hope in them.
Yes.
I think Nigerians should actually have hope in them, seeing that.
Oyibo Ndocha, so Oyibo, that is talk. Anything that he came to say here is super story. That is the spokesperson for the House of Reps. They have been coming to talk and talk. They have been listening. My sister, if there is no mischief, this National Assembly, change national anthem in one day. Yes. When Tinubu want borrow money from OPE to clear money points, you no go use 10 minutes and you go approve them. The only thing where they take time to pass here is electoral act bill. The thing where go give power to the people to choose their leaders, now in the day, they are listening. As they have been listening, have they come out to tell you what caused the glitch in 2023? Has Mahmoud Yakubu come to tell you what he did with more than 300 billion he collected? No. Who are the contractors working for INEC? No. Who be the people where they print sensitive materials? Ori Buruku Naide they do. Yes. This kind of brazen criminality must not be condoned. Yes. Nigeria, we have tolerated too much. Our politicians are the most comfortable people because there is no accountability. Yes. And that is why they can continue to engage in this kind of criminality and rascality. We say enough. 2027, we will resist every attempt to steal the mandate of the people. Yes. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. Our vote must count.
Don't worry, maybe
promise me go fade action. I youth na future me. Nigeria na cash.
Look back. Hey, bro. Follow up now, follow up. Sorry, my dear. Sorry.
Lokaci siyasa ya kai. Is the right man for Ahmad. Ashirin da ɗaya on Saturday ku fita ku zaɓe da kuma domin shi ne muka so. Ga Peter Obi ga Dr. Mo. Ga Peter Obi ga Dr. Mo. Papa. On Saturday, 21st of February, head out with your
We got parliament. It's our house. It's for the people. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yes. Please let us listen to our Oga.
Like I have said,
Please, now you guys should just start.
I appreciate. Sorry, please, no fights.
Please, no fight. Just make it for her. Sorry.
There's enough room for everybody. As I keep saying, and I'm not saying it because we are here, I appreciate this struggle, and I'm fully into it.
Thank you, sir.
The only thing I say to people is that we must expand the frontiers of this battle as quickly as possible.
Yes, sir.
Because ultimately, you cannot take power from these people by one means only.
Yes,
we must surround them wherever they have surrounded us.
Yes, sir.
If they surround us with the elections, we surround them at the elections.
Yes.
If they surround us with network, we surround them with our own network.
Yes. Yes, very
if
true.
they surround us with hunger, we confront them with their own starvation of ideas that can liberate us from their hunger.
Yes, sir.
But ultimately, young people, this is your country.
Yes, sir.
There's not even any reason to be begging anybody.
At all.
Maximum number of people here are less than 500.
Yes, sir.
All of them. When we are ready, 500,000 people can make the 500 people do whatever we want, including after we finish to come and sweep the floor of the protest.
Yes, sir.
One by one. Yes. That because it's us that are paying the salaries of these bosses.
Yes, sir.
And they have no option. And I've been telling Peter, and I'm glad we're doing this. If they have not done this by the 24th, when they are supposed to officially resume,
yes, sir,
let us expand the battle to the whole country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We move.
Yes.
Nationwide.
We should shut the country down.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
There is no reason why there are more people protesting at the EFCC than are protesting for free and fair elections.
Yes, sir.
Or protesting for the EFCC. So, but we can do the mobilization.
Yes, we can.
And this is small compared to what we have done in the past.
Yes, sir.
And one last thing I will say, so that we don't lose sight of why we are here, and there are others here, is that, you see, each time Nigeria had a little bit of consciousness, there's always an uprising before it.
Yes, exactly.
And I think we are due for another uprising.
Yes, sir.
And the only way to get this is to organize.
Yes.
We must organize and confront these people. I am not one of the persons who will lie to you that there's no need for confrontation. I'm not a reformist per se. I'm a revolutionary.
Yes.
And I know that if you want to go to 1 mile with these people inside here, you have to make them go 15 miles. so that you can secure your own 1 mile.
Yes.
So that is my position, and I hope you are all on board. And if you are not on board, you are welcome on board.
Yes.
If you are not on board,
you are welcome on board.
If you are not on board,
you are welcome on board.
If you are not on board,
you are welcome on board. Thank you very much. Getting other battles, but you know my position is that this is just one of the problems related to elections. In addition, when we are done with this, we also have to deal with vote buying, you know. So, and there's no electronic magnet that can stop that. So you have to deal with hunger, starvation. I think the more Nigerians understand that this battle needs to expand rapidly and consume the people you are dealing with here. Of all the electoral problems, I don't want to belittle anything. This is just one of the problems. You know, after we are done with voting, we are still going to need to protect the votes. Because as I keep saying, whatever is transmitted is what has been rigged. Yeah, and my own position would have been that we even start fighting for electronic voting at this time. But people will bring other reasons why it's not going to be able to happen, because they'll say, oh, it can be hacked into. You can't hack into everything, you know. So it's just to, but I support any sort of battles in Nigeria that raises the consciousness of the Nigerian people, that let them understand that they have problems that have to be tackled seriously and frontally, that there's need for confrontations against the oppressive class, and that power is not going to hand over itself to you on the platter. Never. Is that clear?
Yeah. Sir,
thank you.
Based on what you have just said on the area of hacking, in fact, most of the reasons why they don't want to class people as participate in passing is because of the internet provision.
Our leader is here.
I don't get your question because I was distracted for a second.
The issue is that the senators are complaining that the network frustration in the country.
Where do the senators get network to do whatever they want to do? They're just using that as an excuse. There's ample enough networks to deal with transmission of results. You see, just to break it down to you, in transmitting a result, the beavers, when it takes the screenshot of the result, can pass it on at any time it gets network. If it doesn't, immediately. Because it has a small memory where it can keep the results. So it's a computer. The beavers is virtually a tab that you use. It's the phone you use. So the network is the least problem. They just don't want transparent election. This country survives on opaqueness, opaque budgets, opaque spending, opaque examinations, opaque results, and most importantly, very opaque and dishonest leadership. They don't like to do anything that exposes to the public how they are governing the country. They hate it. They hate it with passion. That is why for the longest time in this country, you don't even know what the senators are collecting. And you know the salary of the US president, but you don't know the salary of your senators. It's hidden. Because they know if you know, you will drive all of them out of this place by tomorrow. So there's nothing like a problem of network. The networks have been expanding over the years, and we have enough to go around. And I'm not here to plead that you should go and buy Starlink. No, that's not the issue. Because Starlink is also a business of one man. So I'm not here to come and protest for Elon Musk to make more money from Nigerians. But we can do this right, and let them make the law. Let us find the network.
If you don't get a PC card, among the people. Yes. If you go not the people.
We appreciate you. We appreciate us.
If you go, they look for us. Every day you come now from here, they turn and go.
No, looking for you is looking after you.
You can bring them there. You are people.
I'm the number one IGP in this country.
Yes.
I'm the only legal IGP in this country. I'm the only person who fights for the police.
All of us there, we are the people.
Yes.
We are the police.
You are the ones that are supposed to look after me.
They are supposed to look for you.
My name is Kanu.
All right.
I'm part of the security of Nigeria.
Don't worry. Next time.
Sir, the House of Reps.
Very soon, a time is coming in this country.
Yes.
When you are a member of APC,
yes,
you will have to be tried for sabotaging your country.
Americans and Nigerians were in the Capitol Hill presenting their request. Nobody sent a tear gas. You can imagine me. You can imagine in this place right now. I just came in from the States. And you can imagine Nigerians in a peaceful demonstration. And you're pumping tear gas on Nigerians. Just imagine me right now.
Protest has been peaceful. Our demand for the right thing to be done
is simple request by the people, simple request by the citizen, and all that they need to do is to listen to the citizen and not to come and threaten the citizen. This our younger generation. I was passing and I saw these younger people standing for the future of a nation. And what this country, what these people can do is to bomb tear gas on innocent Nigerians. Now, I'm saying this. I'm saying this to every Nigerian. Let me say this. You are responsible to decide what happened in your country.
Yes.
You are responsible. Yes. You either allow tyranny or you allow democracy to reign in your country. Nigeria, it is your time. I am here as a priest.
Yes.
I am here as a priest. I came to see what's going on and to stand with these young people. All they are asking for is for the e-transmission of results, real time. And this is what you're getting.
We are not deterred. There is no going back. We are not better than the 100 persons killed in Kwara. We are not better than persons killed in Bokos and Mango in Plateau. We are not better than people in Yelwata and Benue State. For how long will Nigerian leaders continue to kill their citizens rather than to do the right thing? Instead of going to take the decision that favors the people, they are trying to twist us. They are trying to suppress us. They want to steal the votes of the people. It will not work. Tear gas is a normal thing. We continue to insist our vote must count. We want mandatory, real-time electronic transmission of results. No going back.
I stand.
And this is the only thing you can do. If this is the only institution we have in Nigeria, by making our transmission instant. That is the first beginning.
They don't know how to go after terrorists and bandits. It is peaceful protesters that tear gas.
I was not tear gassed when I demanded to talk with the American congressmen. They listened to me and listened to my offer. Why should in Nigeria, Nigerians making their presentation of what they are asking for, and all that they will get is tear gassing all of these people? Nigeria, it's time we join hands together and stop it.
Nigeria people,
we are the people.
We are the people.
We are the people.
Anytime we want to enter the National Assembly, we will enter it. Yes, forget about all this.
Nobody can right to stop us.
Nobody
can right to stop us.
Tell your brothers that you are protecting, that they should ensure they pass electronic transmission of results. If not, when they resume on the 24th, we are resuming together in their offices. Yes, we are resuming together in their offices. I know, but they said that officially, but they presume. So, and that time, you will either have to follow us or we drag you with us.
Yes, sir.
Because they can't kill anybody.
They cannot kill us now.
These are all police. Now they pay their salary. Yes, now our DSS, now they pay their salary.
Yes.
And if any one of them misbehave, they will face disciplinary
charges.
Okay, yes, thank you so much. For abusing their people.
Yes.
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Please. no amount of locking of the gate
No,
can
give
stop us. Because we know that when the parliamentarians themselves want to fight over money, they don't have a problem scaling the
They said they will send email. They said they will send email into their boxes.
Yes.
That,
They'll send prayer.
They will send prayer. They will send prayer into their boxes.
email.
Corruption has killed this country.
Nigeria must be.
These are the results that made Bola Ahmed Tinubu president today. These are the kind of results INEC produced and showed Nigerians that they used in declaring Bola Ahmed Tinubu the president of Nigeria today. And these are the results we are saying enough is enough. And this is why we are out on the street protesting today. After spending over 300 and something billion naira, INEC produced this result as a result that made Bola Ahmed Tinubu the president of Nigeria today. And that is why we are standing out on the streets of Nigeria saying enough is enough. And that's why we are occupying the NAS and we are demanding that Akpabio and his gang of Senate members give Nigerians what we are demanding, which is a transfer of electoral results in real time. Electronic transfer of electoral results in real time. Nothing more, nothing less. No buts, no ifs. All you guys are now wanting to budget over 800 billion for these next elections. That should be enough money to buy Sky, Starlink across all the 704 local governments in the country. Across over the 100 and something thousand polling units in the country. You have no excuse to tell us that the network will not work that day. You cannot be budgeting billions of our money and you give us excuses of network complaint. You must grant us our wish as Nigerians. And this is for all the ignorant people that are saying that they have already granted us transmission. But there is no but and there are no ifs. It is the only thing we are demanding is electoral transfer of results. You have gotten something governors. In fact, all the governors even go and join people. You have gotten all the elite boys, all the elite class, the billionaire class. You have your city boys. Relax, Tinubu is fixing it, boys and girls. All the electoral thugs, all the ballot snatchers. No problem. What Nigerians are demanding for is a free level playing ground. You have all the money that you have been stealing and you have been stocking to buy votes. No problem. But make sure this election is on a free level playing field. That is our demands. And it is our inalienable right as Nigerians to demand for a free, fair, credible election. So Akpabio and your gang, we will not leave the streets until you guys do what is right. It is our right as Nigerians to demand. So please, if you're in Abuja, please come out in your numbers and join all the great Nigerians that are out there occupying the streets. And if you're not on ground, please amplify their cause through social media platforms, your accounts. If you see this message, push it as far and wide as possible. Invite 1 or 2 people to come out there. Our voice is our power, and there's power in our numbers.
So guys, Sowore was seen daring the Nigerian police over the use of tear gas. And he was even saying that the tear gas was very poisonous, that 2 people collapsed after they were tear gassed. One might be wondering, why is it that the Nigerian police always side with politicians who are destroying Nigeria? Look at the level of insecurity everywhere. Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. Now, Nigerians came to ask for a better country. And they are being told that, they cannot protest. When has protest become a crime in this country? I don't really know. I don't know. Honestly, this is really, really so sad. What is happening in Nigeria today? People cannot believe their eyes. Our protest has become another thing altogether. Now, there is a headline here. Video, Electoral Act, opposition lawmakers slam move to adopt Senate version. Opposition lawmakers are protesting. Senators have joined protests. So opposition lawmakers are demanding that the law of mandatory transmission of election be passed. So guys, this is no longer just Nigerians protesting. The lawmakers themselves, those of them in opposition. In short, they came out. The opposition lawmakers were seen shouting that House of Rep boys over result transmission. Opposition lawmakers chant APC Ole, OPC during press conference. Can you imagine? APC Ole, OPC Ole. Opposition lawmakers were seen chanting. Can you imagine that? The House said yes, but the speaker had to rubber stamp that they said nay. You could literally hear that the people's voice was more the people who wanted the e-transmission were more than those that don't want it, but this man went ahead to rubber stamp it. So guys, this country is turning into something. Okay, a rowdy session at the National Assembly over move to reverse real-time transmission bill in Electoral Act amendment. So guys, hey, opposition members took it by force this time around. It is no longer Nigerians who are doing it. You know, opposition members are speaking up, as in enough of this mess by the APC-led administration. These people have done so much harm to this country. You know, they've done so much harm to Nigeria, and we cannot continue like this. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all what is happening. But I'm just going to quickly take okay, if your president cannot walk among his people like this, he's not fit to be one. This is just pure love. Peter will be in Dobie again. Man moves like spirit. Hey, God, brown spice. So guys, Peter Obi is everywhere. Everywhere, shaking Abuja for the people. Hey, this man, he's just too much, and he's shaking hands. He's not even scared of the Rufai alleged chemical being brought into Nigeria. So guys, this Ben Carlo will not return. Look at him trying to manipulate process. He's trying to manipulate process. Very shameful. Very, very shameful. The APC only knows how to rig. Hey, Bola Tinubu, who once called Obasanjo race traitor while Lagos governor, is now worse. Tinubu aid blast him over continued withholding 130 billion Osun local government fund. It's really so sad that what Tinubu is doing with the lives of people. I mean, if you are not there, you are not there. What is happening in Nigeria today, guys? This country has literally fallen for this. I don't even know the language to use to describe the APC cabals. This thing is getting out of hand, honestly. It's really getting out of hand. Can you imagine what's happening in Nigeria today? Just to look at the Nigerian police in their full glory on national television. Hey, my God. Can you imagine? Nigeria gave PDP 16 years. Nigeria gave APC 12 years. But Nigerians are yet to feel the impact of good governance. Nigeria must look to the alternative of ADC. Okay, this lady was saying Nigerians should just focus on ADC. Nigerian man compares his lifestyle when he was in Nigeria versus after he moved to Canada. The difference can never be the same now, guys. You know, the difference can never be the same. Something different must change. I mean, something must be different. Anyway, guys, these are some of the reactions on the social media. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. This person say, even inside Sani Abacha Stadium, crowd chanted, Bamiyi, Bamiyi, Tinubu wisely skipped Governor Abba Yusuf APC reception in Kano yesterday. He would have faced disgrace from the people of Kano. Ewe, Tinubu.